Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, good morning. It's 7 a.m. It's a little bit earlier than I'm used to for coming on a live stream today. I hope everybody's doing well. And we're doing a live stream. We have to go to town and we're going to see RR at her recognition. She got honor and she's got some things going on there today. So here we are excited to do that. Um, I need to see here, just phone here. Make sure I'm online. I have a bad problem of hitting the button and put it in private. So let's see if I'm online this morning. So today we want to talk about life in the Philippines, I guess, right? And how to live here in the Philippines, and what is the best way, and how do you do it? I was in town yesterday, and I noticed some things that was really kind of just relaxed me. I was at my favorite restaurant, as you guys know, and it was like one of those great times, where you have that thing hits you. It's like, I go, wow, I'm comfortable, and the drive around. Of course, I was in an aircon restaurant, which makes a difference. But it was actually, Chiche was outside doing a video of storm coming through. By the way, we had a really bad storm come through. And it was really hectic yesterday. So let's see if am I online? It looks like it's coming online. But it's really hectic. But really, I just enjoyed myself yesterday. We were there at the restaurant just chit-chatting. Hey, Herbal Healer, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing a little early live stream than I normally do. This morning, I normally get on at 8, but I'm on early. I was trying to see if I was on, so I am on. So good. Can't find it. So how you doing today? Herbal Healer and Ephraim, how you doing? Shikizi, good morning. Welcome. New guys, Kevin and Gemma, good morning. Gemma, good morning. Good night. How are you? And good morning. I just woke up. a little behind. Our daughter has she got recognition today, and so we're going to go to the school, and she got honor. So I'm proud of her. I wish I was in Panglalo right now. Yeah, well, I wish you were too. I'm in Mindinao, and I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little overcast. The Chichi's over there cooking this morning. She's cooking some food for our day. It's a bring your own food day, so which is nice. Jonas Kilbert, hi, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Herbal Healer, yeah, great. Mom Boontong, Dennis Adams, good morning. Debbie Lamarone, good morning. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for coming on. Hopefully it's Timothy White, Mom Boontong. Timothy, how you doing this morning? Congratulations. Hello, Mercury 3. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah, this would be a short vlog. I have to leave in 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and we're heading to our school, and just one of those days. It's actually a good day. She got recognition, and so she's really excited, and so it's good for her. So, but it was so nice yesterday. I noticed the weather is changing here. It's hot, of course. It's still hot, and of course we're getting the rains every day, every other day. But what I'm saying, it's the solstice. You can tell that the sun is changing. I don't know what season we're going into. Maybe a hot season. I don't know, or a drought. I don't know. But you can tell it's changing. So how was everybody this morning? I don't know. Really have a topic too much. We need to say a prayer for one of our subscribers, CW Wright. His father's in the hospital. His father's not doing well. So CW, our prayers are with you. Hopefully you hear this and see this. And we are so sorry that your father's in the hospital. And our prayers will go out to you today. So Dennis Adams, how you doing, Mr. Dennis? Scott Bears. How you doing, Mr. Scott? It's a different time frame, isn't it? Yeah, Chichi's over cooking lunch today for our outing. We're heading to First Fruit. I'm going to try to do a live stream there. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to try it a little later, so it'll probably be a couple hours from now or so. I'll try to do a live stream if we can. Fine. You know how internet here. Herbal Eater, much love. Thank you so much, Herbal Eater. Yeah, thank you. Much love and blessings to you too. I got home yesterday. It was raining, of course. Got home, and I had what was that? 10 kilo of rice, honey. 10 kilo of rice. The top of the bag broke. So guess where at least 1 to 2 kilo of rice is? On the ground. And of course it was sprinkling. And of course you guys know the story. So I lost 1 to 2 kilo of rice by these bags that are made out of plastic. Down and just broke on it. So, cup of Joe. CW, I was just talking about you and your father. Say a prayer for you and your father. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Malabar. I've been there many times, Malabar. I love Malabar. Yeah, I've been there so many times you couldn't count them. Hundreds of times in Malabar. Used to be a supermarket there I used to go do all the time. Good morning, John, Maria, and Mindinao. Good morning. How you doing, sir, ma'am? Good morning. Be right back. Have a meeting with CEO, so Scott. Don't be in trouble. Your deadline's coming, but I bet you're right on track. So, okay. See you. So, John, Maria, good morning. Yeah, Herbal Leader. I'm from Daytona. Well, I'm from everywhere, but I lived in Daytona was my last stomping grounds. But yeah, I was Malabar. I was all over. I used to work for iPhone, so I had to go to retailers. So I would go to Walmart and Targets and Costco's and Sam's and all over the place. And they paid me to make sure displays are up, and I just got a weekly salary. It was a cool job. It was really a good job. And I got to see a lot of areas. And sometimes we put one up in Publix, like small displays in Publix. Yeah, that's awesome. Malabar is so nice. It's like, it is. You know what? It is. It's very nice. I've not been to Bohol yet, but I would like to go to Bohol. We have not been there yet. That's on our list. And as you know, having a daughter in school kind of limits us on our traveling. We just have, it's hard for us to get around to all the places that we need to get to in a timely manner, you know. It's just hard. Amazing. Herbal no. You must go. Yeah, we will go. Chicha and I, it's on our list to do. Next year, I don't know if all you guys on here, we're having what we call a meet and greet next year. Is at April the 19th, 20, and 21, a meet and greet. Everybody's invited. All you guys are invited. I have a video out. It's Delano Adventure Park and Resort. They're in Davao. And it's just going to be 3 days, 2 nights of just fun of Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Vloggers and subscribers are coming. So you will have, I invited Bud Brown, I invited Kyle Gentleman, Becoming Filipino, I invited many, I don't know if they show up, they said they're coming, I don't know. Many of the existing vloggers here in the Philippines I invited, so hopefully they'll come. Go to Alona Beach in Panglo. I will do that. I like the beaches at Anda more than, oh, you do? Okay, Timothy. Dennis, Timothy, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing good. And high five to you, sir. Do the schools get vacation for a few months like in U.S.? Yes, they do. They're funny here. They're changing to USA standards, but not all.
Next month, or spring break.
Yeah, they got a break next month, a spring break. But it's they'll break like in the school is like March, right, honey?
No, October.
In the school year.
I am.
In March, and it goes back in May? June. So April, and then I have about May, April and May. March, April, May off, back to school in June. And it's quieter. Kanoy, how you doing, sir? Welcome on live stream this morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I started the stream early because we got to go to RR's first fruit, her recognition. Dress, you guys know the dresses, the dance, the singing, and she got honors today. So kudos out to that little girl of ours. Kanoy in the Philippines. What is it like in Canada in November, and how cold is it? Oh man, I bet it is cold. Somebody was telling me it's getting cold up north. I don't know who lives up north, but is it getting cold? Like up in Idaho and Minnesota, Michigan, Buffalo. It's getting cold. Herbal healer, congrats. Yeah, 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 yeah. We that's the thing, And CW, how is your father? How is your father? Is your father okay? Meaning, what's his status? Is he better, or how is your father? How is your father? Hello, Serge. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, Serge. Welcome on live stream this morning. Yeah, it's going to be a short one this morning because I have to get ready whenever the boss says over there, and to go to the school. I get about 5 to 10 degrees sometimes. This morning it's 9 Celsius. Whew, that's cold. It's cold. Morning, Dennis. Serge is saying hi to everybody. Dennis, Herbal Healer, Kanoy, Mercury, John, Scoot, Mindinao, everybody. So Serge is saying hi to everybody. Kanoy, everybody. Scoot, yeah. Mr. Scott Bears, Scoot. How is Mr. Scott Bears this morning? He's in a meeting. Yeah, John and Maria in Mindinao, and they're saying hi, Serge. Michael, hi. Timothy White saying hi, Serge. The Herbal Healer says, my Cebuana will hopefully be here in Florida in December. She has no idea how cold it will be. Herbal Healer, she will be freezing. And congratulations to you, by the way. Congratulations to you. So it'll be a really exciting thing for you, having her there. That's really good. Rodney, how you been? Where you been? I keep looking to see for more videos from you. And how you doing? Welcome, sir. Welcome on live stream. It's early today. I put it on early. We got to go to town. As you can hear, Chit-Chat cooking. So Rodney, welcome. Michael. Yeah, I'm taking my wife to Canada then. She's 45 kilos and will freeze. Take her up there. Just put her outside and say, okay, Michael, Heidi, here you go, honey. Here's cold. Dennis Adams, good morning, sir. How you doing, Mr. Dennis? And how is everything with you? And thank you for coming on. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I thought I said hello to you this morning. I don't have my helper here today. Huh? Oh, okay. I did, okay. She said I did say hi to you. Playing that, yeah, Michael, hi. Yeah, playing that. Wait till it starts snowing. I had the aircon. As you know, I only have one working this one. We're going to go check about a motor today. I had the aircon on. Well, it's cold. And it was actually cold in here. I got to share me. Well, you know how it does. The aircon will just hit you and you freeze yourself. The girls are freezing. I said, man, if you guys ever got cold weather, you guys are freezing to death. She might be there in February too. Yeah, there you go. So good, Michael. I hope everything works out well on that, Michael, for you. Really do. So you got everything done. After being stationed, Timothy is saying, in Hawaii for 6 years, I moved to Everett, Washington, and wore a jacket for the next 2 years. I would do. The Hapsters are in Hawaii, and they're living in Hawaii now. And beautiful, beautiful Filipino community there. They were having a party the other day. I was looking. Thomas Gordon, good morning. How you doing? Good morning, Thomas. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, Thomas. You did, Tom. Just what did you say? You did, Tom. Just being a funny guy that I am. Okay. Well, you never know. I mean, you never know. I woke up this morning. It's like I was in a fog this morning. No reason. I'm always in a fog. Something, right? I didn't have my coffee yet. This is my first cup. You know how it is. You're not good till you have first cup of coffee. I like it. This is the Folgers Instant. I like it, but I don't like it. I'm still trying to find my my perfect coffee here. I love it, but I don't love it as much as I did my perfect that I used to have. Of course, I used to love getting McDonald's coffee in U.S. Oh, my wife is from Hawaii. Timothy? Oh, okay. Okay. You know, that's there's a big Filipino community there. People don't really realize. I think there's more Filipino in that particular state than there is other state, right? So, Michael and Heidi, I hope your wife gets there. Michael, where will you be? Near Toronto? David Cool, good morning from California. How you doing this morning, David? Welcome on our live stream this morning. Yeah, we're running live early today. As you can see, it's still a little cloudy outside. I mean, the sun is coming out. We'll have to turn on the solar. Have you been to New Amsterdam in Cebu? The gardens there are amazing. I have not been there. No, I have not been there. We have been to many places. There's just a lot of places to go to, you know, really. Even here in Mindinao, man, there's a lot of places. Well, look at Kyle Gentleman. I mean, he's here in Mindinao, CDO, and he still ain't got to everything. And he does vlogs from all over the place, and he has a staff of 4 or 5 people that go around with him. And man, thumbs up, yeah. Kanoe is saying, thank you guys. We have 6 thumbs up, 20 on. Just hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. So Rodney, how we doing? CW, are you still online this morning? How you doing, Mr. CW? You okay? How's your father? Wayne, South Carolina. How you doing, Mr. Wayne? Welcome. Good old South Carolina, man. I used to travel up them Piggly Wigglies up in there. David Cool, yes. Serge is saying hi to Dave Cool. And how is Mr. Serge today, and how you feeling? Done already. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, hi, Wayne. So yeah, in fact, we have a list that we want to go around the island. And as you know, too, something you got to think about, and you don't really realize this, when you plan your outings, just plan a lot of times. If you got to take a ship, or a bus, or a taxi, or a tricycle, or some other means of transportation to get there, figure it's going to take a day, at least a day to get where you need to go, because it's so. You know, you got to go here to get there, and just like go around your thumb to get to where you need to get. Well, here, that's what happens. Good morning, Mars. Hi, Miss Mars. I see you're doing good. I helped her get Canada Visa. We'll be in. I helped her. Okay, good. Yeah. South Carolina. So, John. Okay, thank you so much. Mars, good morning. To Balik Bayans, Philippines. Hello, Tom and Ruth. Glad to catch your live stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on early today. Well, I'm going to cut it short because we'll have to get ready and head over to town, and we're taking a car to the school. So, hello, Mars. Mars saying hi to everybody. Another great channel there. Now we have a target date. Awesome. Cebu, January 2021. There will also be family reunion for my wife's family. Awesome. So 2021 in Cebu. You know what? Kudos out. So a little over, year and a half, 2 years, you'll be there, right? Year and a half. So good morning. That's the thing. You have to. It's like that's a prime example. You have to plan everything because it's all about budgets. It's all about retirement. It's all about life. It's like Mars. I know that she would be so thankful if she could just get out of the situation she's in because she works all the time. I mean, she's up at 2 in the morning cooking food. Ridiculous. Good morning, Jordan Melby Vlogs. Good morning from Bacolode. How you doing? Welcome, and thank you for coming on today. Mercury 3 are saying hello to you this morning. Bill Pruitt, good morning. I just finished cooking when I noticed you were live. Yeah, Bill, I came on live a little early today. I put out a post last night, just a little early because we're heading out. We're going to try to do a live there, but internet is like tossing a quarter up in the air and then hope we can have internet. It may only be good for 10 minutes, but it's okay. It was just one of those things. We may do a live there at the school. I went to town yesterday and went to my favorite restaurant, Ollie, all these restaurants. He's telling me that there's a couple of new Americans moving into the area. So besides Tom Shipman's coming, right? And there's a couple of new guys moving in my area. He said they were actually there eating. Hello, how you doing, sir? We are doing fantastic, Mars. Cheche is over there cooking our lunch today for everybody, potluck, or what do you guys call it? We call it potluck. Everybody brings a dish. And Wayne is saying good morning to Serge. So Wayne, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Where you from in South Carolina? You got another one, Carolina Hillbillies from Carolina also. We got many on today from really a lot all over. So anyway, so we got people just coming in and moving. When I first came here back a few years ago, there was only maybe 3, 4, 5 people that's actually American or foreigner or German. There was a German guy that actually lived here. Now there's many. There's a dozen or more, at least a dozen or more. So Mars, we're doing good. Timothy is saying, trying to get in better shape physically before the move. I started the keto diet and lost 10 in just a month. I-5 to you, Timothy. Why? Good for you. That keto is a good thing. They say it works really well. I need to lose also. I need to drop. I don't eat the white rice anymore. It's hard when you have cakes. That cake last night she made, forget about it. It's so good. She made a vanilla cake with buttercream frosting. And I don't know what she does to vanilla cake. It's the best cake I ever had in my life. And I've had cakes from Publix all over. And high-end cakes I've had and low-end cakes. But it's very good cake. She does a really good job on it. Anyway, she got to deliver a cake today from Mr. Tom Shipman. And he ordered a cake. Mike T. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Thank you for coming on a live stream today, Mr. Mike T. And everywhere else, Mike T is saying hi to everybody that's on here today. And that way it helps everybody. Mars, Miss Mars, Michael and Heidi. I've been there on and off since 15. Only 32. Awesome. When I first came, I had to go out my way to find another foreigner. Now they're everywhere. Exactly. Jordan Melby. Man, they are everywhere. You're right. They're everywhere. You'll find them from Spain. You'll find them from Russia, England. You'll find everybody. Australia, Aussies. Many Aussies are here. Great guys. Aussies, great guys. In fact, in our family, there's Korean, there's American, there's Aussie. I think there's a German, and maybe another Aussie will be in our family, immediate family. So I have family that will be in our family that are American and German. Malabar Road Publix, exactly. Yeah, I've been there many times. In fact, that whole area. And back in the day when Goodings was there, Goodings Supermarkets is all up in there. I was there all the time also. I used to be a rep for that, doing the same thing. Hardest part was giving up potatoes and pasta. Yeah, what I did was I switched from rice to a few potatoes. And I found, the doctor said, if you're going to eat something, it's okay. He said, there's so much sugar into the rice, just let it go. Yeah, that cake. It was, I'm Mars. She's doing a video on it. You got to see how she's doing it. But Cheche, what she did was, she does something to the white. She makes excellent chocolate and things like that, German chocolate ganache. The ganache is ganache. It's really good. It's like almost like a fudge, and on her icing. And she puts it over the top of the cake, and you can actually it's mirror. You can almost see yourself in it. It's that shiny. And there's, but anyway, she does a good job on her cakes. And it's not like she's earned her dues, if you know what I mean. Did she have some bad ones? Yes. And but she's learned. Hello, Judy. Good morning. Yeah, you missed it. I put out a post yesterday. You may have missed the post. It's okay. That we're having a live stream today 1 hour earlier because guess where we're going? We're going to our school. She got honor, and then she has recognition today. And so she's going to sing, and she's going to dance. Then I bought this. They made her this real beautiful dress. They're going to do the Philippine custom dance. And where they, I don't know how they do it, but anyway, are they doing the fan, honey, or no? They're using the fans, like the Spanish. You guys know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna have a live there today, if I can, and it'll probably be 9, 10ish. We're eating lunch there and then coming back, hopefully. So welcome, Judy. How you doing, Mom? Thank you. So Tom, put her foot in that cake, as we would say in that South. That's exactly right. Let me tell you, what she does, right? She skims up. She has like a cutter, right? She slides through there, and she skims over the top. And I get that piece that comes off the top of the cake. And so she puts it in a bowl. And guess where she puts it? Right in front of me. So I just try it. Forget about it. I ate almost half. It's like eating one peanut. Can you just eat one peanut, right? So, guys, fish. Yeah. Esta.
Like Southeaster?
Yeah. Esta. That's what it sounds like. Tom, if I can only lose a few kilos like you dropped the rice on the ground, Michael, I know. It's hard. It's hard for me. It's just hard. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Ruth wanted me to tell hi, Judy. Miss Ruth said hi. She's over there cooking. She's still in her 90-night pajamas cooking over there. I will not show you. I'm not showing you. She's afraid I'm going to show her. I will not do that. Hey, JJ, they're looking at you now. I would not do that. She thought I was going to show her. Charles, how you doing, Mr. Charles? Thank you for coming on, my friend. Thank you. How you doing, Mr. Charles? I know you're working hard. Doing a lot of things there. Yeah. What'd you say, honey? Oh, she's going to vlog making her food. Okay, yeah. We actually prefer white rice only because the brown here always has rice weevils. I tell you what I started doing, Bill. We're eating the red rice and the black rice. The red rice for the diabetics and the black's for diabetics. The black is the best. It's not always available. But we started eating the red rice. It's actually better than the white. And what she does, she'll mix the red and the white together sometimes and to give it more up. So when I'm eating it, and I honestly, yesterday, I did not have any rice yesterday. And the day before I only had one small cup. And I'll be honest, my pants went on very easy yesterday. So I noticed that. And just by knocking that out in the last week or so. And our cakes, it's hard. It's really hard. But I did get to increase my bacon intake, so it's all good, Timothy White. I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with doing a bacon and doing what's the name of that other one? Where they all protein? Atkins diet. Marky, good morning, Marky. How you doing, Miss Marky? Good morning. Just got back home from public market Dumagetti, so we're making a new video walking around the market. Awesome. Oh, Mike T. Deposit on my cake. Thank you, Mike T. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. And thank you so much. We appreciate it. High five to you, sir. High five. Thank you for the super chat. So, Marky, good morning. So you're making a video walking around the market. Sounds good, Mr. Marky. Hello, Serge. Mercury. We'll check it out later. Yeah, check it out later. I've been taping my foot for over an hour waiting for your live stream at 8. Yeah, have you? Getting it ready, huh? There's a Scoot's here. He's here. All the guys are here. Everybody's here. Kanoi's here. Everybody's here. Mars is here. Serge is here. All my wonderful family. I want to do a shout out to Mr. C.W. Wright. His father is not doing very well. He's in a hospital, and he is there sitting with his father. So let's do a shout out to Mr. C.W. and say a prayer for him, Judy, all the guys that's on here to Kanoi. for his father. You know, there's nothing worse than having someone sick in the hospital. I don't care who it is or what. Someone sick is just a horrible thing. Judy is saying, hello, my beautiful friend Ruth. Did you hear that, Mama? Okay. What's your favorite cake? I tell you what, Kanoi, all cake. All cake. She makes the chocolate good, the vanilla good, red velvet awesome. She makes a sponge cake. She makes a guava cake. She makes cheesecake. She made a cheesecake. It was out of this world. I don't even know where she gets the. I don't even know where she gets it. She made ice cream, homemade ice cream, to knock your socks off with this cake. She made ice cream cake, delicious. This ice cream cake that she made it was incredible. She's made explosion cakes where the kids would cut into it, and as M&Ms fall out or fudge would fall out, things like that. She's made money cake, where you actually put the money into the cake in a plastic container, and they pull it out, a money cake, like that. So it's made money cake. Ruth is on timeout, Mercury on her own channel. Yeah, she's in timeout. She's over making breakfast. Not breakfast, lunch. In fact, I didn't have breakfast. This is my breakfast so far. But we're going to eat something here in a minute, for sure. We got to go to that park, or school, I'm sorry. So Mike T, Jack Redmond, good morning. Good morning, Jack. Thank you so much for coming on, Redmond.
Daddy, Alton died.
Alton died.
Yeah.
Wow. My friend's in the hospital. 87-year-old passed. But his liver gave up on him. So American Pass. So prayers to Mr. Alton passing. He went in the hospital yesterday for gas pains. Or day before yesterday. And went in for gas pains. And the pains in his side. And he had bad liver, but they could not operate on his liver. But he'd been taking medications and things. But anyway. So when did he pass, this morning?
Yeah, just now.
Just now. Wow. Life is short. You just never know. And that's the thing. And that's what I'm gonna do a video on this too. Be prepared. And I want to say this out to everybody that's coming here to the Philippines. And Timothy, all you guys already know this. But make sure if you're a single man coming to the Philippines, you have a point of contact here. Even if it's just me. And what I mean by that is, if you're single, come.
I don't believe that. I broke something this morning. That's really true?
No, not really, darling. If you break something, if it's true to someone, no, not really. That doesn't mean anything. But when you come to the Philippines, the point of contact, what I mean, especially for the single guys, I'm just talking single guys. And what I mean by that, because a lot of times, the point of contact, you just pick up the phone, call me. I'm in the hospital, Tom. Can you kind of look out for my interests, things like that. Go to replace rice, potatoes, nutritional value far superior, and who doesn't love potato? I love potatoes. Well, what should we do? Should we?
No, I tell her that after we.
Yeah, okay.
We're
We're working on remote lake cottage day. Off the distance, we can hear the dogs. They were hunting a bear. I tell you what, I used to have a beagle. They would hunt a coon for hours. That thing would be on a coon. Prayer sent. Yeah, all the cake. Yeah, Judy, that was the Marine. Yeah, former Marine. Yeah. Last time I saw him, he was fine, but not fine. And what I mean by that, he could talk. He just couldn't breathe. So I don't know. It was his time. He said that his goal was going to live like his mother was, up to 100. The thing of it is, he had no family. He had an ex-wife. He had no children. Didn't have any children. He had he couldn't have any children. Number one. So he didn't have any children. So he didn't really have. He didn't. Especially the last 8 years, 10 years of his life, he didn't create any new friends unless it was a foreigner. and he was kind of angry at life a little bit sometimes. You know, he had to get to know the guy. He was just angry at life sometimes. Yeah, Bear. Yeah, same question. So, you know, you just never know. But anyway, what was I talking about? Diets and losing weight. So my new thing is I'm gonna kind of stay off. Chicha bought a lot of potatoes. We're gonna eat just a little potato and then some protein and some type of vegetable. She's been doing a lot with the spinach. The spinach that they grow here, and there's a lot of benefits to that spinach. In fact, there's cancer curing aspects in that. Yeah. Kanoi, after the huge bear wanted to eat me, I have no love for bears. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't want to have anything to do with, is a bear. Have I seen them? Yes. And we have them in Florida. I was actually driving the car and I got hit by a bear. I hit and I had a big Dodge Ram pickup truck, 1500, and I was going across, and a big old bear, big old boy, he's taller than me when he stood up on his hind legs. He had to be at least 7. Yeah, Alton Pass. Yeah, Alton Pass, Michael. He caught me off guard too. That's the thing. He seemed like, didn't he seem like he was fine, honey? Huh? Yeah. She said no. Well, he wasn't ailing.
He can breathe.
Yeah, breathing. Yeah, breathing. Yeah, he had a problem breathing. But he would not go in the hospital. So, yeah. Eat him back, Charles. That will teach him a lesson. There you go, John is saying, yeah. A friend of mine has some kind of large Russian breed dog. It's always hunted deer by itself. Good thing he has good friends with local game rangers. Yeah. I had a beagle doing that all the time. Potatoes, greens, fruit, moringa, and fish. Yeah. You're right. Potatoes and greens and fruit. Some of the best fruits in the world are here. I got to tell you, there's nothing like their bananas here. And you can't eat too many, but I love their bananas here. I really love their bananas. Their pineapple. A Dole pineapple is, well, their Dole is around us, right? It's all over. But she bought one today. We're going to have one today. If you get it right, you know, it's sweet. It's wonderful. They have wonderful fruits here. Wonderful. I'm sorry about your friend, Tom. He's married to a Filipina. Yes, he's married to a Filipina. She found out his PIN numbers and accounts, so she'll be able to survive financially without him. And that's exactly right. That's what I was saying. And then hopefully she got everything squared away. At the point, back last year, we had a discussion. Me and him had a discussion here on the couch. There's no one but in the room. And it was last year. We had a discussion. And I said, well, do you trust your wife? And he says, I don't. I said, why? I said, why you marry her then, if you didn't trust her? I didn't know I didn't trust her until after we got married. And I said, well, there's got to be some type of trust there. I mean, she does take care of you. And I says, she does take care of you, you take care of her. I says, it's got to be something that you guys can talk about and work it out. So there was a little conflict there. And I don't know all the details, but it just felt odd for me like that. And so I trust mine 100%. She has all the information. Could she? But listen, I get a sniffle or I get a cold or something. Her and R are this. They take care of their her husband and her father. They just do. But I could not imagine that. I trust my wife. Love, yeah. Yeah, live stream, Mitch. Good morning, Mitch. It's live. I'm going early, Mitch, because we got to go to RR School, First Fruit, and she's having a live stream. Hey, Mitch, you remember the guy, Alton? We just got a phone call. He passed. That's sad. The Marine, 87, 88. I was thinking the same. I have 200 pineapples growing here in Malabar. 200? Awesome. Good for you. High five to you. Pineapples. I had one growing out there. It was okay. I only had one. She actually just cut the top up. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Ken? Welcome. Ken Unger. Can you guys do me a favor and wish Maureen Michelle a happy birthday if she comes on? We sure will, Mr. Ken. We sure will. Marcy W. kept thinking, how I missed that. He passed away. Then I realized it's on live stream. Thumbs up. Yeah, God bless. Dave Cool, God bless. Yeah, we sure will, Ken. The plant every top, they're not picky. Yeah. Plant every top. Okay, they're not picky. I thought maybe male, female. I did not know. I didn't know that. But no. I just hate that he passed. Yeah, you never know. Mr. Mitch, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. My wife is an accountant. I do not know how much money we really have in the bank. We were looking at a house. She let it slip that we could pay cash. I had to change my underwear. Yeah. Chicha's good with money also. And I asked her this morning, I says, I only have like $30 in my wallet. We're going to go over there. Do I need to get more? And I said, we need to pay the school at least $30, $40 today. And she says, no, I have money. So I have no idea what she has to ask back. One thing about a Filipina, in fact, not just, you know what? My mother was thrifty. My father would say, Mama, how are we doing here? I need to go to this. She goes, go get it. Go get what you need. And she was, even though my father was the boss of the family, he would let my mother sometimes really take care of some of the major, she had the checkbook, okay? So she would pay the bills. And a bill would come in, he would give it to her to pay this. And if he said, hold on to this for a week or whatever, I don't even know how he knew. Maybe him and her, they talked all the time. I don't know. My wife is AD one daughter, knows my passcodes and all my finances. Yeah. I have no one growing because I want to see one grow. Maria said you have to do is throw the top on the ground, it will grow. That's exactly what we did. You throw it on the ground, cut off the top, throw it on the ground, it grows. That's exactly what Chicha did. LOL, Timothy. I trust Rose more than I trust myself. It's nice to know I'm not the only one who can trust someone that much. Exactly. What would happen if you didn't? She's not going to hurt you. She's going to take care of you. It's like Judy and her husband, Chris. She's there for him and he's there for her. You know? Just and they work it out. They talk about it. Yeah. What's happening? JG, how you doing? JG, you remember that guy passed, Alton passed just now. We just found out. Just now. Literally. 7:40. Yeah, good morning. Why marry someone if you don't trust them? Kanoy, I said the same thing. We have rent only in the Philippines. She's thinking about maybe we send only a year in Cebu. That's nothing wrong with that. JG is saying hi to everybody that's on here. JG is saying hi to Kanoy and Charles Mercury, Timothy White, Serge, Judy, Scoot, then maybe move to Dumageddon. Scoot, 87, he has a good run. JG, yeah, he's 20-something years older than me, and he was in really good shape. It's just he would start drinking at 10 in the morning. And I don't know if apparently he's been doing it all his life. His liver just finally gave out on it. I don't know if he stopped. I was around him quite a few times. He wasn't drinking then, but he's always working outside. He always kept busy. He was just one of those guys.
Complication after that, remove the water then?
Yeah.
He
Happened to have water in his lungs.
go out in the hospital, it's not fine
Yeah,
yet.
he's never really gotten well when they drained the water out of his lung. They drained the water out, and he was just upset about it. Now, he turned the bill in to the Veterans Administration, and they reimbursed him for that. So it was 40,000 peso for his time at the hospital, and they reimbursed him for that. He was at St. Luke's. See, he's still at work. I'll catch you later. Thank you, Mr. Ken Unger. Tom, don't forget also to have my wooden spoon, and I will use it on Chris if he gets out of hand. That's exactly right, and I know you will. And all you probably have to do is just show him like this. It's her finger. Yeah. Then I may move to Dumageddon. Great place to live. Yeah. Thank you. See you later, Mr. Ken Unger. See you, my friend. Mr. Mitch is saying hi. Another great channel right there. I know he's not really doing his channel now. He's doing a lot of movies and things like that. So, Mr. Mitch, good for you, my friend. Good for you. Yeah, so, Kanoy. Thank you so much, Mr. Kanoy. High five to you, sir. High five, and thank you so much for your super chat. We really appreciate it. Chichi and I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, have to roll. Mr. Mike T, see you, my friend. And thank you this morning. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We really appreciate it. We really, really, really appreciate it. And thank you. Yeah. Herbal Healer, much love to you. Salamat for the great conversation. Herbal Healer, thank you so much. Come back to visit anytime. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. Thank you. High five to you. And high five to Mike T, man. And thank you for the super chat. And Kanoi, thank you for the super chat. And thank you so much, my wonderful friend. So, you know what? We have, I hate to hear that. You know, it just, your heart goes from here down to here because you hate to see someone lose. But he's in a much better place now than where he was. The wooden paddle has elastic string attached to it like a little red ball. So when you throw it at him, you can pull it back and then throw it at him again. I think my grandma had a pair of slippers like that. It seemed like it's always a pair of slippers. I don't know if she kept them underneath the couch or what, where she would sit. And she would chew chewing tobacco. You know the old snuff, guys? You guys remember that? How about it? Anybody had a grandma that chewed? She would chew that. She'd have a little spit cup to the side, right? And Grandma lived pretty good. She was up in her 80s, and she would be sitting there chewing that. And if she thought you were out of hand, you get a slipper in the back of your head. And she didn't hit you in the back. She's good with that slipper. So what are you boys into? If all of a sudden you start ducking, you know, Grandma, we're good. So, but my father, a good man, just such a good man. She couldn't walk a lot very far, you know. He would carry her. My father would carry her. And he would just pick her up. And my dad was a little man. And she's a little woman too. But he'd just pick her up. So come on, where you want to go? I want to go to the store. Let's go to the store. He'd pick her up and carry her. They get to the store, they find some type of wheelchair or something, put her in that wheelchair. She didn't want to sit in a wheelchair. She said, I'm not that old. So that was my grandma. I will do. Take care. Thank you, Herbal Eater. Good morning, Marshall Lee. Good morning. Good morning. Tim and Ruth, how you doing? We're doing fine. Bears and Packers tonight. Awesome. I say go. I want the Bears to win. You know why? It's about time. Off topic. Do you know if there's any laws regarding rainwater catchment there? I was just thinking got to be cleaner than the groundwater. There's no laws against it. You can catch all the rainwater that you want. You can put your own filtration system on it if you want. There's awesome. Do it. Bill Pruitt, do it. If you have an opportunity, do it. And not only this, you guys gonna know. I'm gonna tell you a true story here. You're not gonna believe this one. Yesterday I get a late notice on my electric. So it was due the 2nd. I've never been late in my life. Never got one before in my life. Even in USA. I got one here. I had 48 hours to pay the bill. Looked on the neighbors. They had one. Everybody had one. And I'm going, they go, but some not saying all. Some are 2 months, 3 months behind. Not me. I go, it made me mad. So Chichi went down here yesterday. What the heck's going on here? Where are you sending these out? Electric company's not doing so good, I guess, financially. It just seemed like. That's really what it boils down to. Yeah. So you can catch all the rainwater you want, but what I'm heading is solar is the way to go. Power went out 4 times day before yesterday, 2 times yesterday. 6 times. We're watching TV, power goes out, we did not know it. We have all the comforts at home. The TV's on, internet's on, the French is on, the solar, everything's on solar. And we did not know, but the only reason we knew is because the light in the kitchen. Always be prepared for here in the Philippines. Buy a solar panel, buy batteries, buy an inverter, and you're set. At least for a fan and TV. Yeah, doing good, bro. JG, thanks. God bless you. RR in the Philippines. Good morning. RR, thank you. Go Packers. RR, how is everything? Marshall Lee is saying hello, Serge. RR saying Judy, hello. I think I want the Bears well. I'm sick of the Rodgers. Me too. I'm sick of it too. I want the Bears to do it only because, just because. because today that's what I want. What is the topic, Tom? Today's topic is, it was about something. We had to talk a couple of other things. We just found out our good friend of mine, American, lives across town, married a Filipina, just passed. Just got a phone call at 7:40. So really do not like that. There are many YouTubers at Philly's catching rainwater. Yeah, Charles, there are. You can catch it. You're right. You can. I was catching mine. I don't need to. I have backup already. So what we do, keep it back. I didn't need anything. And it rains so much that, and for flowers and things like that, water's really not an issue here. And the reason why I filter, now you're gonna have to filter the rainwater to a certain extent. You still may have to, depending on what you're gonna use it for. You cannot drink it because a lot of that's acid rain from smog and things like that. And sometimes, believe it or not, you will get sick from that rain. It's I don't know. I don't know what it is. It doesn't burn you or anything, but it seems like it's more acidic. You got to be careful. We noticed that, and in fact, Chicha and us talked about that. It's good. It's we had a filter system on it and realized that the city water that we're getting, we just keep our barrels filled up, and then that's plenty of water for us. Tom and Ruth, the Philippines. Tom, I hope that you don't mind me sharing the link to your expandable house and solar system. I do not mind, Mitch. Put it on there, man. Put it on there. Sounds good to me. Double Dog, I'm late. Hello. No worries, my son. No, we're on here just talking early because I got to go to our school. And Double Dog, Alton passed just now. It's good, but even the typhoon is par. It's still raining in the afternoon. Yeah. Hello, knuckleheads. Or Mr. Mitch, hello, yeah. Yeah, please, Mitch, put it on. Put the links on if you don't mind. Yeah, put them on there. I don't mind at all, of course. Links for the solar, links for the expandable house. I have more and more people ask me about the expandable house. I see where they're going, and I said this is a trend. I think you'll find in the long run, you might need to go to some type of alternative housing. Now, there's many companies that do all kinds of other stuff out there. Serge has done a lot of research, and he's finding what he wants and what he's going to move into and what's best for him. And not everybody is going to like the expandable house. But I found that most people have actually designed it in a way that it's adaptable for them. They're very adaptable. And what I mean by that is it saves a lot of house. You don't have to do the foundation. You don't have to do a lot of things, even though you probably wanted some type of concrete pad for the stability. Well, we had an earthquake here, and you have the rocking. The house is not affected, but that house is concrete, the walls itself, things like that. Depending on what it is, it's nothing that's damageable in a lot of cases. It's just ground shaking, right? But in some cases, it is. They'll crack walls. We've had a few cracks in the walls, so the crack concrete, yeah, real easy. It's not like it won't do it. It will do that. So you got to be prepared for stuff like that. So water and solar, prepared. Other than that, we're set. The Filipino here, they don't really prepare for solar. They don't prepare for water. They don't worry about it. They don't worry if there's no solar. They just deal with it. And they don't worry if they don't have electric, it's okay. They're used to it. They cook on wood. If there's no power or things like that, they're all right. If there's no water, that's okay too. A lot of them have wells. Now here where I'm at, you have a well. So another good thing you can do is do a deep well. But you need to go down at least good depth, 100, 200 feet, 300 feet to get the clean water because, and then it's questionable. And just put your sump pump in it, and then you can use that instead of the rainwater. But rainwater catching is really easy to do. You're right. All you got to do is run some funnels and you're set off the house. My cable company charges 1 month in advance, so you're always paying 2 months at a time. I refuse to pay it like that. So I pay 1 month only, and some other wait till it'll pass due cutoff date. I don't blame you. I do the same. I could not believe it. I've never gotten one in my life. Never. Either before I get one, I just went ahead and paid it. If not, I set it up on automatic deduction and just pull it out of the account. And I can't, because you have to watch U.S. electric companies because sometimes you got to watch them. Hi and bye. Henry Bautista, how you doing, sir? Hi, and bye. Got to cook canola 2 days later, probably, if you're still alive. God bless. God bless, Henry. Thank you, Henry, for coming on, and thank you for spending your time. So sorry to hear passing Alton. Thumbs up for sharing this information. Yeah, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, I know it's just it's kind of shocking for me. My cable bill too. Yeah, you know what? We paid at the month, and I always slot X amount of funds at the like the 21st, 22nd of the month, and we just pay our bills for the month that we're heading into. And that bill was due on a second, but it was a holiday, so they were closed. So we couldn't have paid it anyway. So there's like a 10-day grace period. So, but anyway, I guess they changed the grace period. Triple D, they started early, and I think only ones who were kept in the dark. Yeah, I did a post. It just probably does not seem. Good morning, Jay Music. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Another great channel you guys check out, Jay Music Adventures. Another great channel. Tom, I have posted your links on a couple prepper channels, my friend. In the mountains of Costa Rica is looking into it. Awesome. People have said to me the other day, I said, how is your house on right on the coast of the beach? I said, fantastic. It would be fantastic. Where I found out about the house originally was a house in China when the typhoon came and destroyed all the land, and only one house was standing by the nuclear power plant. Remember, it affected that nuclear power plant there in China? There's only one house standing. It was an expandable house. That's the reason I bought this. It went through a Category 4, Category 5 typhoon. So I said, that's the one I want. And when I started doing research on it and started finding, I go, hey, that's cool. And I can move it. I can actually move it if whatever. We can move this house. We want it back of the lot. We can put it back of the lot if we wanted to. You have to pack up and do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not going to be an easy thing, but you could. You could. It wouldn't be that hard. And thank you for doing that, Mitch. Thank you so much for doing that, sir. I appreciate it. And thank you for that, sir. I really do. Yeah, everyone plays the fool sometimes. CNN, good morning. How you doing, CNN? Thank you for coming on. Marshall Lee Blackshirt. Yes, my bill is $150. Can't deal with the double up. Yeah, I know. Okay, my electric was high. It's $100. But I'm here in the Philippines. I have 2 houses. I have 2 air cons. I have an oven that I don't know if it may be on now. It stays on all the time. So I burn it up. That's air conditioner stays on almost 24/7. So really, if you look at in that case, it's still cheap. Now I have solar. It saves me about $40 a month because the fridge is on solar, the TV's on solar, this phone is on solar, all the internet's on solar, the lights is on solar. We got home yesterday and there's no power, so all I did was turn on the lights, solar. I had brighter light on solar than I did regular lights here in the house, like right now. I get rid of the cable and use the IPTV box. It's told it's good to use there. Only $15. Yeah, you can use those here. There are many guys that do that, and you get many stations. It works very well, Kanoy. Works good. If something ever happened, I'd do that here. This cost me $10, 500 peso a month. And is it good? It's okay. I'm okay. Batlash Philippines, good morning. How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming on. Marshall, I typed, tick you off. Not the other thing that I'm going to say get rid of now. Sorry, everyone. It was a spell check, idiot. It's okay. You know what? I did the same thing. Instead of tick you off, I said, I forget what it was. I'm going to something, and the word lick came in, and it was this wrong in the sentence. It's like, what the heck did that come from? So a lot of my comments, I have to read my comments before I send it. There's many I have to go back and reread again. Some comments I have to read 2 times. Good morning, Batlash. I think my spell check needs a time. That's okay, Judy. I don't know what you said, but it's okay. We understand. Believe me. Sorry, I have to leave right now. Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a loyal supporter to the channel, and thank you for always being there, and thank you for always watching us. We really appreciate it. I got rid of my cable years ago, and these days I supplement my entertainment through YouTube video, games, and movies. I tell you what, Rodney, the best thing is just put Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures on, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, that's what I say. What the best movie is doing that. We're going to do a live next week. We're going to try to set it up with an attorney for the land purchase. What does it take? And then I'm going to try, and we're going to do it live next week. We're actually going to go to town. We're going to do it live from Olive Turk Restaurant. And we're going to have Ollie and his wife on as an introduction for their channel and for you guys to meet them. Great couple. You guys love those guys. Mark King, good morning, sir. Yeah. Yeah, good morning, Mark King. Electric refrigerator, not propane. Exactly. Mine are electric. I don't have propane. I don't even know if you can buy propane here. I don't know. Sorry, Tom, I would never speak like that. I don't know. I don't know what you said. It's okay. Judy, never worry about what you said. It's okay. We understand. We understand. There's things that I type that I go, and I get midstream, and my big finger hits the button, and the word comes out all witchy way. So don't worry about it. 300, Rodney, no more $300 cable bills. Yeah. And in some cases, you get a 300 plus. It includes the internet and the TV and everything, and it's still 300. Yeah, I don't like that. Double dog. Yeah. My wife will not give me the money to buy a game console. Do like some, just go borrow it out of her wallet. No, I'm kidding. Buffering, is it me? You could be buffering. Is it? Am I buffering? I hope not. Yeah. Bundled cable, internet, phone, Comcast, New Mexico is $140. That's too much. No buffering. Rodney. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it, Rodney. I'm excited because it looks like I could be able to be there in Davao for the special event. I've been working 64 hours a week, so it's been negatively affected my YouTube uploads. Sorry, guys. Rodney, no worries. When you get them uploaded, we will watch them. I know that for me, I look for your channel sometimes, and I don't see anything, so I'm there to support you because you support me. And thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you. $100 US electricity this month. You may invest in an inverter that could work without battery to power the oven if it's used when there's the light, but you will need more panels. Yeah, I have enough panels. I just need the batteries because the batteries is the root, is the core. I just need the batteries. I'm waiting on lithium to reduce price. I'm not paying $500 for a battery. One battery. Cost me about $1,000, so I just don't want to do it. I refuse to do that for that. It's not worth it. I'll pay the $100, but $100 is okay by me. I mean, if she didn't cook, my bill would probably be $50, $60. Yeah, I would say at least that $50, $60. I mean, my bills before were $80, $60 and $80, and that was without solar. So yeah, I agree with you, Serge. I need to plan it out, but I'm content with that. How could that is the only major expense I have besides food here in the Philippines, that internet and food. So electric, food, and that. Of course, my insurance is paid in January. So thank you, Serge. Great comment. Rodney, thank you again, sir. High five. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Rodney, you can buy a TV box and get me movies. Yeah, you can. We have everything bundled in our cable. TV, internet, phone. Saves us a lot of money, plus calls and wine and Cebu. Yeah, I could see that. It would save you a fortune. It really would. Yeah. What time I need to get ready, honey?
Ready na.
All right, ready now. Okay. So, I want to say prayers to Alton and his family. I want to say, let's say prayers for him and his wonderful family. And I'm going to get ready now. It's been an hour. We're supposed to be there at 9, and we're not even left here yet, and we got to go to town. And Chicha's cutting her pineapple now, so that means it's time. So Big Bear Life, good morning. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us here today. Kuya Tom, Elia, Jaza's collection, how you doing? Judy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Judy, for the super chat. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Potty mouth jar, huh? It's okay. We never worry. Hey, you know what? It's like Double Dog and I. I sometimes I things slip out with me. R goes, Daddy, did you say? I said no. I said the word that you say sometimes. And she goes, oh, Daddy. I said, oh, R. I know about a few years ago, the Philippines had the highest electric rates in Asia. I paid 11 peso per kilowatt. For me, it's very expensive. Everybody else, it varies anywhere from 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, right around in there. I pay 11, and that's part of the problem. This power plant is owned by the Philippine government. There's two of them owned by the Philippine government. This is one of them here in Mindanao. So they control it, and they get more money. And that's what's happened. That's what happens. So I am paying higher. High five to Miss. Thank you so much, Miss Judy, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Ruth and I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. So Kevin, again, it's okay, Mars. What happened, Mars? What happened? Oh, hello. Yeah, cable bill. Timothy White saves us a lot of money. I tell you what, it's best to do it. So Elia and Yasha's collection. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. I don't know about right now, but a few years ago, Philippines had the highest electric. They do. They really do. I can't wait to be there next month. And Judy has potty mouth. You never worked with me in that army, Judy. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Yeah, sorry I'm closing down a live stream. We got to go to our school for recognition, and she got honors. And so she's going to do dance today. She's all had makeup on. She left the house this morning. She's all pretty. You ought to see her dress. We're going to do a video on it. We may not can show the music. I can only show the girls from a little way because they will disable my video if I'm not careful on YouTube. Take care. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Emily, for coming on. Sorry I'm cutting it short, and sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize, but I need to go take care of my baby and make sure she's okay. And then we got to go take care of Alton and make sure family's okay there. So yeah, congrats to RR. Tom, just to be clear, I did not type it. Spell check had a mind of its own, but I'm still responsible for it. And so anyway, why didn't the rich boys erase it? Yeah, what's wrong with the boys? Yeah, they could erase it. I don't know if they can because you're a moderator. Maybe they can, maybe they can't.
What?
Yeah, she said something by mistake. A typo came in, just typo. And the boys can't erase it because they're moderators, right? They can't erase anything. Oh, that's what you cannot. They cannot, Judy. It's like you're a boss like them, your mama. So that's what happened. So no worries about it, Judy. Man, don't worry about it. Seriously, I don't even know what was said, and it really doesn't matter what was said. We know it. We know you didn't mean it. Man, I do that all the time. And I know what you mean. You feel like, oh, man, I can't believe that went out there, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, bye-bye. See ya. Rita Drummond for Alton's family. Aw. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. High five to you, ma'am. Thank you, Rita. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, complete fan of Jedi Judy. Yes, complete fan. And you know what? Like, we all understand typo. Look at these big bad boys. Y'all see them on that little screen typing. And it happened. Judy, you're allowed to use potty mouth on my channel. Judy, you can use your potty mouth on my channel anytime you want. So high five to Miss Judy. Judy, thank you so much for the super chat. Rita Drummond, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. Praying for his wife. And yes, thank you. We will support her. We have, and we support them. And any way we can. We understand how it is, and we know that she's going to be going through some hard times mentally now. And so we'll make sure she's good. And thank you so much for that, Rita. So thank you all. I'm closing her down. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. And thank you. We appreciate it. Love y'all. Our live stream will begin again on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. So I want to thank everybody for coming on. And I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time. And I want to thank everybody for the super chat, that super chat today. So again, thank you all. Thank you so much. So see you later. We're going to say bye now. Judy, thank you so much. Mercury, Mars, Rita Drummond, Big Bear Life, Dennis Adams. How far is your daughter's school? It's 30 miles, 30 kilometers, and it takes about 40 minutes to get there because you got to go through town. And then time we get there, so it'll probably be about 45 minutes time we get there, start to finish. And it starts at 9-ish, something like that. And they don't do Philippine time. Remember, it's American style. If they said 9, 8:59 it started. It's not at 9:15 or 9:30. So see you. Thank you all. God bless everybody. God bless Rita, Dennis. See you later, my friend. Timothy, thank you. Arlene, good morning. Thank you, Arlene. Triple D, Dennis Adams. Yeah, it is a bit of a drive. They do door-to-door pickup, Dennis, for school. Door to door. They actually pull the bus. It's not a bus. It's a air-conditioned, really nice multi-cab. They pull right here. They hop in, and then they go. And they bring her back the same way. I cannot beat that. That is such a self-worth feeling, you know. They drop you right door to door. I mean, I'm late. JG, shoot Judy my email, please. Yeah, okay. Dennis Adams, that's nice. Yeah, thank you. So thank you again, Arlene. Thank you for coming on. Dennis Adams, thank you. Judy, JG, MK, Rita Drummond, thank you for coming on. Mars, thank you. Charles Huckstadt, thank you, sir. Balik Byons, two Balik Byons, Philippines, thank you for coming. Kevin and Gemma, thank you. Big Bear Life, Charles Huckstadt, thank you. Marshall Lee, thank you. Brian Bonner, I'm sorry I missed you, Brian. I apologize. I missed you. I am so sorry. It's hard to do live stream by myself. I'm used to have my wife help me, but she's cooking. And Brian, thank you for coming on. I'm sorry I missed you. Kevin and Gemma, Charles Huckstadt, Emily and Son. Gemma, I'm sorry. Emily and Son, thank you. Mercury 3. Again, let's see. Big Bear. Kanoy, thank you, Kanoy. Thank you for the super chat, Kanoy. Thank you. We appreciate it. And thank you. Yeah, Mr. Mike T-Man, thank you for coming on. Miss Judy, again, thank you for the super chat, Miss Judy. And you're okay. You're okay in our book. So thank you. So Timothy White, Dennis Adams, again, Marshall Lee, Rodney Full Circle. Again, thank you for your super chat, Rodney. And we'll see you guys on Sunday morning. And thank you all. Thank you very much. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We will see you on Sunday morning. Thank you. Charles, MK Show, did you read my message? Rita Drummond, hello. Okay, Mars, you guys still talking? JG just sent Triple D my email, Judy is saying. Okay. Yeah. Double Dog, great guys. All the JGJ, all these guys. Great guys. All my Mercury. Huh? Why'd you, huh? Okay. So, there you go. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you. So, see you guys later. God bless.